The Objective News Network, Arizona and the drug cartels. Where there's smoke, must there also be a fire? This is John Hnatio reporting for the Objective News Network. Well, it seems that all hell has broken loose out in Arizona after State Representative Liz Harris invited Jacqueline Breger to speak at an election integrity hearing. Breger testified that drug cartels were engaged in paying bribes to public officials in Arizona, including judges and elected officials. According to the Arizona Mirror, Breger, and I quote, accused Governor Katie Hobbs, several of the Maricopa County supervisors, 12 Maricopa County Superior Court judges, and the mayor of Mesa of taking bribes from the Sinaloa drug cartel in the form of money laundering through a housing deed scam. She also accused the legislators themselves of being on the take. Now, the most interesting part of the story aren't the allegations of possible corruption. Let's face it, corruption has grown to be a fixture of modern politics. Nothing new there. But rather, it's much more about the reaction of the leaders in charge. In the aftermath of the hearing, almost everyone jumped on board the train to absolutely nowhere. Election officials holding the hearing immediately claimed that such statements at an electoral commission meeting were totally inappropriate, completely unverified, and otherwise wrong. Not one official in attendance asked themselves why a citizen would stand up and make such serious allegations if she did not believe what she was saying. There was no indication whatsoever that Miss Breger is a crazy person. Her testimony seems straightforward, honest, and courageous. Why, under such circumstances, would everyone try to stifle her testimony? Now, I can tell you one thing. If I were a member on a public committee hearing Ms. Breger testify, I would thank her for coming forward, hear her completely out, and then ask that an investigation to prove or disprove her allegations be conducted by some independent authority and move on with the proceedings. And by the way, that's usually how it's done. Oh no, but not in this case. An emotional and visceral reaction that immediately moved to the side of stifling her testimony rather than any attempt to seek the truth. The fact of the matter is that without an independent investigation free from political influence, there is no way to either validate or dismiss Miss Breger's testimony. In the coming days, a research organization known as the Institute for Complexity Management, or ICM for short, will be releasing a report to the House Committee on the Judiciary and the House Committee on Government Oversight and Accountability, in which ICM shares the results of a decade-long research study on the American system of justice. We have received exclusive access to the ICM research study. What's so interesting are the parallels between the growing corruption of our judicial system and the rampant failures of due process and due diligence that are quickly engulfing the institutions of our society. In the ICM case study, you will see an entire system that is based on weeding out the evidence before it exposes the true corruption lying just beneath the surface. So, if you are a public official in Arizona, or anywhere else for that matter, and hear allegations like the ones being made by Ms. Breger, you should be concerned, very concerned. Instead of posturing and threatening defamation suits that you cannot possibly win, because you are in fact public officials? Wouldn't it be better to simply investigate the matter? What are you scared of anyway? It is what it is for March 3rd, 2023. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. We are here to give you new perspectives on the news stories of the day. We look forward to seeing you the next time. Thank you.